Are you sick of playing ambush, being on about 5 or 6 kills with a paladin and getting knifed? Are you sick of people like this? Well, if you are, you have clicked on the right video. You have come to the right channel, because today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to counter a Bowie knife noob in the new game mode Ambush. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Just before we begin though, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be uploading daily Call of Duty content, uploads every day. Not a specific time, my times have been out a little bit, but every single day apart from Sunday. Hit that like button if you are enjoying it, and then leave your thoughts on the video down in the comment section below. And pretty much most of us watching this video, and the reason why you clicked on this video, have been in this exact same situation. There are a few people left alive in the Blackout game or in the Ambush game, and a Bowie knife noob has come up to you with mobility, dead silence. You haven't heard him, you haven't seen him, and he's just shanked you right up the arse crack. And there's nothing you can do about it. You haven't had time to react, you haven't had time to switch weapons, or you've seen him, he's running you with mobility, you've tried to quickscope him, and you've missed that fool. We've all been there. So, how can you counter? Well, my first tip for you to counter a Bowie knife noob is to use cluster grenades. Yes, you might end up blowing yourself up. The good news is, ladies and gentlemen, you will take down that Bowie knife noob to the grave with you. He will come down that same drain that you're going down. And that is the drain of suicide in-game. I'm not on about real life. So, if you want to counter him, the first tip is to use a cluster grenade. Now, this next tip is great for countering the Bowie knife noob, but later on in the game, it doesn't really help you get to the victory. This is why it is so low along with the cluster grenades. So the next tip is to use a vehicle. Now you could use the Arab, which has a mounted machine gun. You can blow them up. It could be a quad. It could be a truck. It could be anything. If you want, you can kamikaze them motherfuckers with a helicopter. It's completely up to you. But use a vehicle. But the reason why it's so low is later on in the game, all of them will be Bowie knife noobs, which is what this video is about, but all of them, and I mean all of them, will have grenades. And you'll have about 50 grenades land on your vehicle, and there'll be nothing you can do, because you're going to blow up. You avoid one grenade, you get blown up by another. You avoid another grenade, you get blown up by another. You catch the drift. So use a vehicle if you want to counter a Bowie knife noob closer to the start of the game. Now these next two tips are mind-bogglingly brilliant. So one is slightly better than the other later on in the game. But this one that I'm about to tell you is really good throughout the whole game, but not as good as the last one right at the end of the game. So the next tip is to use the mesh mine. Now the mesh mine essentially is like a better grenade. So do you know how you used to stick someone with Semtex or with a cluster grenade? It'd stick to them or it'd go near them and it'd explode pretty much straight away. Well, it sits on the floor now and goes, and it just sits there for half an hour, just ticking away. And you're just like, bruh, are you going to explode or are you just going to sit there? With the mesh mines though, if you have them in your inventory, you can fire one of them, and the second it touches that person, they'll blow up. Now, if your shot is absolutely terrible, what you can do is shoot one either side of that player running to you. They'll run into your mesh mine through the little line bit, and you get a nice easy kill. So the next tip is use a mesh mine. So my last tip and the best tip for you guys to counter a Bowie knife noob in ambush is to use a barricade. These things are amazing. They can have mobility on. They can have dead silence on. They're not going to be able to bloody move when you're in the firing line of a barricade. You just can't. It is fantastic. So use a barricade. These can be used as such close quarter combat as well. And if you put it down when that circle is like a penny nip small, then all you got to do, whack it down. They're going to die quicker because they got the radiation from the barricade. It is just such a good device, and not many people use it. You see so many barricades used to barricade doors, to barricade entrances, to stop people going from a certain area. but they're really good for ambush. And at the end, when the circle starts collapsing all the way to a penny nip size, you put that bad boy down, and they're gonna run straight into the middle of it, and they're gonna die, and you can get an easy win. So that has been the video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you did enjoy, and leave any comments down in the comment section below. But this is LUKEY, and I'm signing out. Peace.